Imagine a hacker with only hours left before submission. Their coding agent can write, refactor, and test, but it does not know what the organizer knows. Stack Overflow's 2025 survey: 84% of developers used or plan to use AI tools, and 51% of professionals use them every day. Yet 46% distrusted AI-generated output. So hackathon resources can no longer be only documentation for humans. hackrails turns organizer-approved rules, sponsor insights, and validators into trusted, sponsored tools that coding agents can use directly inside the development workflow. Let me show you how. From the organizer dashboard, I can activate or pause the participant MCP, monitor the sponsored budget, review team quotas, and see every free and premium call. For this event, participants get free event guidance, low-cost project strategy validation, and a deeper submission audit. The participant does not manage a wallet, sign a transaction, or expose any private key. The organizer funds the experience, and hackrails applies policy before any payment happens. Each team receives authenticated access to a remote MCP server. They can connect it to OpenCode, Codex, Claude Code, Cursor, or another compatible agent. They can also download a free agent skill that teaches the agent the workflow, performs local pre-checks, and avoids unnecessary premium calls. This distinction is important. The premium value is not generic LLM reasoning. Coding agents already have powerful models. The value is organizer-approved context and capabilities that the agent normally cannot access. Official clarifications, sponsor objectives, common rejection patterns, historical project signals, technical validators, and submission checks. For the demo, I'm going to take on the role of a participant who is taking part as a hacker in this Hedera X402 hackathon, which is powered by the agent-based resources provided by hackrails. I ask the agent for the hackathon rules. It calls Get Event Guidance, the free tool, and returns structured event information and verified sources without consuming sponsored budget. Next, I ask it to validate the project. The agent first inspects the local repository and gathers the required context. Then, it calls Validate Project Strategy, priced at 0.01 USDC. Behind the scenes, the sponsor gateway authenticates the team, checks the event status, quota, daily allowance, and remaining organizer budget. Only then does it reserve capacity and start the X402 payment flow. The result is not a generic opinion. It combines the project with organizer knowledge, like previous winners data, etc., to produce fit scores, risks, evidence, and prioritized actions. Finally, I run Audit Submission, priced at 0.05 USDC. It inspects the public repository, README, installation instructions, X402 evidence, and Hedera transaction links. It returns concrete blockers and the fixes that should be completed before submission. Back on the organizer dashboard, the usage ledger updates. We can see which team called each tool, the amount sponsored, the settlement state, and the transaction history. And here is the on-chain proof on HashScan. Real Hedera testnet USDC transfers with different payer and recipient accounts. hackrails turns organizer knowledge into measurable, programmable, and frictionless AI support for every builder.